Laughter is the best medicine. How true. This is the beginning of Mental Health Week for us at school. So each day I'm going to be talking about things that will help you feel better in your body and in your mind. And for me, laughter is the best medicine. If I'm laughing or giggling or having fun, it makes my body feel stronger. It makes my mind feel stronger. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. And I want to keep your body and your mind happy and well. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, and how do you do? How do you do? It's the same as saying, how are you feeling? Good morning to Sandy. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, Sophia. Good morning, Pradeep. Good morning to Ken. Good morning, Vanny. Good morning to Ashraf. Good morning to Jake. Good morning, friends. It's so nice to have you here. I always like to show this beautiful picture of Indigenous women sitting, looking out at the moon, probably telling wonderful stories together. The Indigenous people were the first people here in Canada. The Métis, the First Nation, and the Inuit people. So I'd like to begin by acknowledging that the land on which we are gathered today is hosted on the land of the Mississaugas of the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and the Wendat. And here around Lake Simcoe, where I live, I walk the sacred land of the Chippewa and Ojibwe. We also recognize the enduring presence of all First Nation, Métis, and Inuit peoples. Yeah, it's nice to say thank you for sharing this beautiful earth of Canada with us. And I've also shown you this picture last week. This is the medicine wheel that is used by Indigenous people. And it draws in 4 elements: the earth, the air, the fire, and the water. And each of those also on the medicine wheel also represents something about your body. So the earth is your physical body. The air is your mind and the way your mind is thinking. The fire is your spiritual self, your time of prayer or reflection or doing good deeds for other people. And water is the same as your emotions. And we've talked a lot about happy, sad, tired, hungry, angry, excited. So I'm going to start by singing my earth air song. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Aye, 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 oh, aye, oh, aye, oh, aye, oh. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Aye, 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 oh, aye, oh, aye, oh, aye, oh. And following that medicine wheel of earth, air, fire, and water, you want to take care of all of the parts of yourself. Your physical, your mental, how are you thinking? You're emotional. How are you feeling? Maybe a little sad, maybe happy, maybe excited, maybe angry. And your spiritual part, your time of reflection or being prayerful or helping other people. This is all part of what makes you a healthy person. I see it's cloudy today. We need some sunlight. Weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow. Fill my cup again. Weave me the sunshine out of the falling rain. Weave me the hope of a new tomorrow. Fill my cup again. Weave. How about another sunshine song? Oh, lovely sun, sun, lovely golden sun, please shine down on me. Oh, lovely sun, sun, lovely golden sun, hiding behind a tree. All of these students are asking you, please come out so they can play with you. Lovely sun, sun, lovely golden sun, please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me. Woo! This land is your land, this land is my land. From Buena Vista to Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters, this land was made for you and me. Our land is so beautiful. We've got flowers and trees and mountains and water. Let's sing about I like the flowers, I like the daffodils, I like the mountains, I like the rolling hills, I like the fireside. When the lights are low, boom de-yada, boom de-yada, boom de-yada, boom, 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 boom. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. If I sing it high or low, if I sing it fast or slow, do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Tap your legs. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. If I sing it high or low, if I sing it fast or slow, do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Let's stretch. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. If I sing it high or low, if I sing it fast or slow, do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Let's stretch out. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. If I sing it high or low, if I sing it fast or slow, do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Last one. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. If I sing it high or low, if I sing it fast or slow, do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Good for you. Take a little sip of your water. Hydrate your body. Oh, great. We need lots of water all day. Water also helps your mind to think and your emotions to feel better about yourself. Okay, what's another one on my list? Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Ole, 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 hands. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Tap your head. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Woo! Now it's getting warm in here. The more you move, your body starts to warm up, doesn't it? Let's do this is the way we tap our legs, tap our legs, tap our legs. This is the way we tap our legs early in the morning. This is the way we clap our hands, clap our hands, clap our hands. This is the way we clap our hands early in the morning. This is the way we roll our arms, roll our arms, roll our arms. This is the way we roll our arms early in the morning. This is the way we wave our hands, wave our hands, wave our hands. This is the way we wave our hands early in the morning. This is the way we roll our hands, roll our hands, roll our hands. This is the way we roll our hands early in the morning. Let's do some more waving. Let's do, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. Wave your flag, and wave your flag, and wave your flag. Oh, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. And wave your flag, and wave your flag, and wave your flag. Good for you. I'm in the mood for singing. Hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for singing. Hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for singing, singing along with you. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that today. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that. Let's clap. I'm in the mood for clapping. Hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for clapping. Hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for clapping, clapping along with you. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that today. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that. I'm going to do another stretching one, but this time I'm going to go up from my sides. I'm in the mood for stretching. Hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for stretching. Hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for stretching, stretching along with you. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that today. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that. Woo, shake it out a little. Do your ears hang low? Do they woggle to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Let's try that again. Do like a puppy dog. Some puppy dogs have long ears that hang low. Do your ears hang low? Do they woggle to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? I know another song about carrying something over my shoulder. It's about the people who work out on the ocean, either the Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic Ocean. They're out in boats working hard. They row, row, row with their long paddles. They do fishing and crabbing, and they work out on the oil rig, and they do all sorts of different work out on the ocean. But when they're finally finished, This is a song about a man carrying his oar. I'm marching inland from the shore. Over my shoulder, I'm carrying an oar. When someone asks me what is that funny thing you've got, then I know I'll never go to sea no more, no more. I know I'll never go to sea no more. Because someone doesn't know what an oar is. He's carrying an oar, the paddle for his boat. Let's do, oh, Farmer Brown, he had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O. Bingo was his name. Oh, let's go a little faster. Farmer Brown, he had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, good for you. Hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me. Hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me all your love, all your love. I love love. I love songs about love. And look at this beautiful heart that was once made for me. Because I just believe in love. And love is the only answer. Love is the way to go. Love, 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 love. Let our circle grow. A little louder. Love is the only answer. Love is the way to go. Love, 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 love. Let our circle grow. Beautiful heart. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. Indeed. This week we're talking about Mental Health Week, and we want to take care of ourselves and take care of each other. And part of that is the more we treat people with kindness and respect and love, you're making yourself feel good and you're making other people feel good. Try to do it with a smile. So let's do that one more time. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. Indeed, it's about feeling all right, feeling okay, and helping others to feel okay. I like to use the thumbs up. How are you feeling today? Okay. How are you feeling today? Good. Or how are you feeling today? Not so good today. Maybe sad or angry. I think the thumbs up is a great way to show if you're feeling good. Maybe somewhere in the middle, just okay, or not so good. In fact, I think when we go back to school, I might use that as a way of communicating with you, and I'll ask you, are you feeling good today? Are you just feeling okay today? Or are you feeling bad today? Sad. I think we'll use that. Let's loosen up your fingers a little bit, because if you're doing cutting, which I'm going to be doing shortly, I'm going to do some cutting, I need to wake up my hands a little bit. Here we go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little fingers, 4 little 5 little 6 little fingers, 7 little 8 little 9 little fingers, 10 little fingers here. 10 little 9 little 8 little fingers, 7 little 6 little 5 little fingers, 4 little 3 little 2 little fingers, 1 little finger left. That's hard for me to do now, but I'll keep trying. That's the thing about life. We have to keep trying new things indeed. Down by the bay. Oh, a bay is a body of water. It's like a lake or near an ocean or near a big body of water. We call that a bay. Down by the bay where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. Did you ever see a goose? No, did you ever see a moose kissing a goose? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mama will say. Did you ever see a fish giving a kiss? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. Did you ever find a time when you couldn't make a rhyme? Down by the bay. I gotta think of more rhymes to go along with that song. I heard that lots of babies are being born, baby animals are being born at the Polish Zoo. It's such a wonderful time. Spring and May and June is a wonderful time for babies being born in the zoo. So this song is about 5 little monkeys. 5 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap, the monkey right out of the tree. 4 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap! He snapped the monkey right out of the tree. 3 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap! The monkey right out of the tree. Now there's 2 monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap! He snaps that monkey right out of the tree. 1 little monkey swinging in the tree, teasing Mr. Alligator, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snaps the monkey right out of the tree. Goodbye, monkeys. They're down in the water now with the alligator. Another zoo song. This is more like a poem. This is a poem about some zoo animals. 1, the zoo is lots of fun. 2, see a kangaroo. 3, see a chimpanzee. 4, hear the lion roar. 5, watch the seals dive. 6, there's a monkey doing tricks. Ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah. 7, count the elephants. 11, count. 8, a tiger and his mate. 9, penguins in a line. 10, 10, I want to come again. That's what happens when you go to the zoo. However, right now we can't go to the zoo, it's closed. But you could look at it on YouTube. You could look at zoo animals. Excuse me. Particularly all the baby zoo animals being born right about now in the month of May. This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my thumb with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man went rolling home. This old man, he played two. He played knick-knack on my shoe with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played three. He played knick-knack on my tree with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played four. He played knick-knack at my door with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Good for you. Those are a few numbers. And I want to pick up our song sheet and do a couple that you're familiar with from school. How about It's a Little Bit Up? It's a little bit up and a little bit down, a little bit up and a little bit down, a little bit up and a little bit down, and that's what makes the world go round. Let's go faster. It's a little bit up and a little bit down, a little bit up and a little bit down, a little bit up and a little bit down, and that's what makes the world go round. Yeah, and when we say we're happy, that's when we're a little bit up. We're happy. And when we're a little bit sad, that's when we feel down. So there's up and down. Happy is up, sad is feeling down. So those are the emotions. You can actually attach the direction with your emotion. You're happy, you're up, you're sad, you're feeling down. Let me find another one from our song sheet. Oh, I know. There's a place in the sun where there's hope for everyone. Where there, a place in the sun. Oh, I forgot the words to that. Let me sing another song about the sun. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray like today. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Indeed, because we need the sunlight to help our body to feel strong and help our minds and our emotions to feel balanced with vitamin D that we get from the sun. All things on earth shall pass under the sky, but music alone shall live. Music alone shall live. Music alone shall live and never die. Yeah, music is so beautiful. You can listen to music. You can put on your headphones and listen to music. You can listen to old musical, like old classic music. You can listen to new music. You can listen to just instrumental music with no singing. It's so lovely. And you can sing, or you can hum, you can chant, la 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 la. If you can whistle, it's not my thing, but you can do it. You can dance to music. These are things that can make you feel good inside. Music makes your body feel good. Okay, let me get out my breathing chart. Here it is. Let's do some square breathing. Breathe it in. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Blow it out. Breathe it in. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And blow it out. Let's try the triangle. Breathe it in. Hold it. Hold it. And blow it out. Triangle. Breathe it in. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And blow it out. And one more. We're going to do this lazy 8, or this infinity sign. Breathe it in and blow it out. Breathe it in, blow it out. Breathe it in and blow it out. Good for you. That's nice and calming. Let's have a look at our calendar, because now we're into the month of May. We're in a new calendar now. First, I'm going to start with, read this with me. There are 7 days in 1 week. Sunday, Monday, good. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Good for you. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And today on our chart, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today is Monday. Tomorrow will be, good for you, Tuesday. And yesterday you were with your family, and some of us went to church. Yesterday was Sunday. It's a day with your family. Some people like to go for a walk together. Some people like to eat a nice dinner together. Some families like to take some time to be prayerful or mindful of others. There are, read it with me. There are 12 months of the year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. 12 months of the year. And now we're into the month of May. Oh, it's not the first day of May. That's wrong, Miss Coulterman. It's the third day of May. 1, 2, 3. 3 days. So it's Monday, May the 3rd. And because we have a new month, we've got all sorts of different activities to talk about for our new month. Here's some of our activities for the month of May. And if you are a student who can print, I want you to take a moment, put your video on pause, and print these words into your journal. These are the words that are going to come up a lot this month. These are our May list words. What's happening in the month of May? Well, Mother's Day. How beautiful. You get to honor your mother for Mother's Day in May. In May, we're going to be looking at, this word says artist. We're going to look at some famous artists and the wonderful art that they've created. In May, we have a holiday. It's Victoria Day holiday. And Queen Victoria was around a long time ago. But we still honor her with a special holiday, and I see fireworks. Oh, the next May list word is birthday. We have 2 birthdays coming up in May. Sandy and Sophia. 2 birthdays to celebrate. The next list word is turtle, because in May we have World Turtle Day. We'll talk about turtles. This is a big one. It says cooking utensil. And this picture shows you different things, different spoons and things that we use in the kitchen. And every day I'm going to be talking about different utensils that we use. Today I'm going to talk about this utensil, a whisk. So I'm going to introduce you to different cooking utensils. In May, we honor the end of Ramadan. Eid al-Fitr. It's the end of Ramadan for our Muslim friends, and they will celebrate with their families, maybe have some special meals and special prayers. In May, we're going to look at this word. It says helpers. Yeah, I want to look a little bit at all those people who really help to keep you safe in your life. And right now, because of the virus, there are lots of people working really hard to keep people safe. Doctors and nurses and people who help you at the grocery store, people who help you maybe your priest or your minister or your someone who guides you in your faith, firefighters and ambulance attendants. Paramedics have been so busy during the virus. They're all good helpers. This month of May, I want to work on weaving. And weaving is when you take one piece of paper and you weave it over and under another piece of paper. And we're going to start doing that today. And the last word is shapes. In the month of May, we're going to be working on different shapes. And also, as I mentioned at the opening today, this is the beginning of Mental Health Week. It's also the beginning of Education Week. So we, the teachers, are probably going to be talking about how education is so important. For me, I love education because I love being a teacher. Every day when I'm in class with you or when I'm online with you, I am filled with joy. I am filled with happiness to be a teacher and to share time with you and to learn interesting things from you. I learned so much about life from you, my friend. So to honor Mental Health Week, I'm going to start today with this book called The Feelings Book. Because mental health is a combination of how you're thinking and how you're feeling. You might be thinking and feeling happy, just okay, or sad. Let's have a look at some of those feelings. Well, this is Miss Coulterman. Sometimes I feel silly, goofy. That's me a lot of the time. I feel silly. But it happens to help me because when I get silly or when I'm laughing, it starts to get endorphins rushing in my body, and that helps my body feel better. It helps me. Sometimes I feel scared. Look at this little mouse is scared of the big cat. I've shared with you before that Miss Coulterman is really scared if I go on a roller coaster. I am scared. Sometimes I feel like standing on my head. That's fun if you can do it. Sometimes I feel like reading a book under the covers. Do you know, reading a book or looking at books every day is important. I like to read every day, and I think you should also. In fact, I think for 1 hour a day, 1 hour, 60 minutes, you should be looking at books or reading a book. Sometimes I feel lonely. This poor fish all alone. Well, you know, that's true. Right now, because of the virus and we have to stay at home, we do feel a little bit lonely. And we're not with our friends and we're not with our teachers and you're not visiting your friends or you're not visiting your relatives. So it is a little bit of a time of loneliness. And you know, I also want to say it's okay to feel lonely. And it's okay to have a little bit of sadness because that's part of life. But I think you have to pair that with also doing things that make you feel happy. If you like listening to music, going for a walk up and down some stairs, looking at a good book, watching a TV show, doing some art and crafts, writing in your journal, talking to your family. These are things that can help you so you don't feel alone. Or perhaps you can phone one of your friends or go online and FaceTime one of your friends. Then you won't feel alone. Sometimes I feel excited when it's my birthday. Excitement. Sometimes I feel brave. Yeah, you feel like you're a superhero. You're so brave, you could do something that you wouldn't normally do. For me right now, I'm getting really brave about riding my bicycle. I'm starting to take it, I'm not just on flat surfaces anymore. I'm starting to take it on hills. So I'm getting much more brave about riding my bike. Sometimes I feel like looking out the window all day. And that's okay too. Sometimes you just need a day of looking out the window. Sometimes I feel like dancing. Oh yeah, get that music going. Sometimes I feel like holding hands with a friend. Well, unfortunately, we can't do that right now because you can't be with your friends, but you can certainly hold hands with one of your family members or give a hug to one of your family members. Hugs are great. Hugs are another way of feeling good inside. Make your heart feel good. Sometimes I feel like making mud pies. Well, this reminds me of how much fun it is to get outside every day. Getting outside will make you feel healthier. You'll breathe in some good air. Hopefully get a little bit dirty. Maybe go into the forest or go for a walk or pick up some items of nature or look at some items of nature. I like to get outside. I go for a walk. I work in my garden. Now, right now, my garden is really muddy. My house is getting filled with mud from my dogs. Sometimes I feel like I have a tummy ache. And it's true. Sometimes we feel sick. That's very normal. Sometimes we get a headache. Oh, look at this gal. Sometimes I feel cranky. Ugh. And this cranky is not the same as being really angry. Like being angry is when you really burst and your heart starts racing and your mind starts going fast and you can't think. Cranky is more like, oh, I just don't feel terrific today. I don't want to do anything. I just want to be by myself. In fact, when you're feeling cranky, it's a good time to be by yourself so that you're not making other people upset. Go and lay down on your bed. Go and sit in a chair. Read a book. Look at pictures. Play a video game. Play a board game. There's all sorts of things you can do to bring yourself back to a place of feeling good. Let's see what's next. Sometimes I feel like camping with my dog. Well, that's fun. This picture reminds me that pets are really important in our lives. Some of you have cats, some of you have dogs, and even just taking care of your cat or your dog or having them near you, petting your cat or your dog, or having them on you close to your chest where you can pat them, it makes you feel better. Sometimes I feel like trying something new. This is very brave. He's walking his dog while he's on his skateboard. He's trying something new. Okay. Sometimes I feel like yelling really loud. Well, this can also be a part of anger. Oh, feeling frustrated and angry. Sometimes when you yell it out a little bit, it just gets that anger out. Oh, I'm feeling angry today. I wish I could go to school. I wish I could see my friends. Sometimes just calling it out, naming it and calling it out can make you feel a little bit better. Oh, this is cool. Sometimes I feel like getting dressed up. It's true. Sometimes just putting on dressed up clothes or maybe changing your hair, doing your hair a little differently, or just putting on something fun to dress up in can make you feel good. Here's the last page, and it's really important. Perhaps we could read it together. No matter how you feel, don't Keep your feelings to yourself. Share them with someone you love. So no matter how you're feeling, happy, sad, tired, angry, hungry, cranky, frustrated, joyful, excited, no matter how you're feeling, share that with someone else. Talk to someone at your house. You could tell your mom or dad or brothers and sisters. Talk to one of the teachers when we go online together. Talk to a grandpa or grandma, or call up a friend and talk to a friend and tell them how you're feeling. Okay? Okay, let's see what's in my sensory box today. I actually just have one item today. It's not something for your hands this time. Every day I tend to do something for building up strength in your hands. This one is a calming activity because this week we're talking about mental health, and sometimes blowing bubbles can be a really nice calming activity. I love bubbles. I love bubbles with my grandchildren. Also, blowing bubbles will help you if you form a circle with your lips to blow. It helps build the strength in your mouth. And it also bubbles also help you to calm down. So that's a really good mental health strategy. And it also is, it's just lovely to have bubbles floating around. Okay, I want to show you what your homework is for tonight. Last week, we were talking about sequencing. Here's my chart. Sequencing is when you put things in order. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 is an order. Put it in order. Or you could say sequence it. And the example I have is, last week we talked about the very hungry caterpillar. Number 1, he was an egg. Number 2, he was a caterpillar. Number 3, he was a chrysalis. Number 4, he becomes the butterfly. And let me show you another example. These are cards that we have in our classroom, and we often put them in order. I have a beautiful picture of a boy with the fruit bowl. So first, he picks up a banana. That's number 1. He picks up a banana. What do you think he does next? Does he eat it or does he peel it? You're right. Number 2, he has to peel the banana. That's the sequence. He peels the banana. Then he can eat the banana. Good for you. Number 3, oops, I got the wrong picture. Number 3, he eats the banana. And number 4, he puts the peeling in the composter. And that's called sequencing, or putting it in order. Pick a banana, peel a banana, eat a banana, put it in the compost. So your homework, I sent home these homework sheets with you, and you each have this to cut. First, to cut out. Remember, I was telling you, every single day, I want you to practice cutting. So I want you to cut out, cut, 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 cut. Practice cutting. Cut, cut, cut the squares. Cut, cut, cut the squares. Cut, cut, cut the squares. Cut the squares, my friends. Every day, practice cutting. And then you look at your 4 pictures. One of the pictures is sitting on a bus, lining up for the bus, getting on the bus, or walking towards the bus stop. So you have to think about what order are you going to put them in. Let's go back to our chart with 4. You're going to sequence 4 pictures, and you can glue them to your paper. First, is he walking towards the bus stop, or is he lining up? First, you're right. First, he walks to the bus stop. That's number 1. Then he gets to the bus stop and he lines up. That's number 2. I wonder what's next. Sitting in his chair on the bus or getting on the bus? You're right. First, he has to get on the bus. And then he sits on the bus. And that's your homework with your piece of paper, and you can color it when you're finished. Looking for the bus stop, lining up at the bus stop, getting on the bus, sitting on the bus. Good for you. So that's your homework for tonight. And here's another cutting activity I'd like you to try. I took a piece of paper and I fold it in half. Fold it. And then you can see I made lines, lines, lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. And today I'm going to show you what weaving looks like. But the first job is to cut with your scissors. Cut, cut the line right to the dot. Cut, cut the line. Cut, cut the line. Cut, cut the line. We are cutting all day long, all day long. We are cutting all day long. Now I'm finished with my scissors. I open my piece of paper and I'm going to start. I've got lines that are cut, and I'm going to show you what weaving looks like. Earlier this morning, I cut the strips of paper. I have some colored paper at my house. And I'm going to start. I go over one and under the next one and over, under. Over and under are opposites, just like in, out, up, down. We're going over, we're weaving the paper. Over and under, over and under. Here we go. Over under. There we go. I've got one in. Now I'm going to pick red. And for the next one, because I started this one over, the next one I'm going to start under. Under. Oops. There we go. It's just sliding a bit. Under, over. I have to weave it in. Sometimes we do this at school with some weaving kits that we have. And I keep going over, under, over, under, over. There we go. Sorry, I'm not showing you very well. There we go. And there's the next one. I was weaving it over, under, over, under, over, under. There we go. And then you could just keep adding more strips all the way down your paper. I'd really like you to try doing some weaving. Start with cuts on your paper. Start with fold your paper, make the lines, cut the lines, and weave some paper through it. So that's one activity. And I have another activity here. Oh boy, this is a busy day. I want to show you this famous artist. Here's a picture. This is a portrait he made of himself. And his name is Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh was a very famous painter that lived in Holland. And this painting, can you see this painting? You could see, oh, this is called Starry Night. And it's considered Van Gogh's greatest picture that he ever painted. And you could see sort of the swirl of the night sky with some stars. And you can see this part down here is where the people live in the town. So I want to start by showing you how to make a Van Gogh painting of Starry Night. And this is what it might look like if you just drew it with a pen or a marker. But for today, I'm going to just paint the sky, and tomorrow we'll paint the town, okay? Oh, paint the town also means have a party, have a good time. But I'm going to show you my painting, and for my painting, I chose this dark blue color. So I'm going to use dark blue. There we go. And I also have some yellow, some golden yellow to put some stars on. Those are the only two colors I'm actually going to use today, because that's going to be somewhat of the background of my Vincent van Gogh Starry Night painting. So let's see. I think today I'm going to use one of these foam brushes that we use in class all the time. And I'm going to dip it in my blue. And for today, I'm just going to make sort of swirls of blue. Swirling, swirling, swirling blue, swirling, 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 swirling blue. I swirl it around, and some of it is dark, and some of it is a little bit light, and that's okay. I'm just swirling in circles, swirling with my paintbrush, swirling with the paintbrush. Then I'm going to take my fat brush And I'm going to add, Van Gogh's got a big moon over here. So I'm going to swirl a moon. And I'm also going to add some little stars. But Van Gogh just makes them as little dots on the paper. Dots that are sort of representing stars. So that's all I'm going to put on. That's all I'm going to put on the picture for today. And tomorrow, I'm going to add the town in the bottom. I'm going to let this dry first. And this is what I think of when I think of Van Gogh, Vincent van Gogh, the artist. I think of his painting, Starry Night. So that's something you can do at your house with some blue and some yellow, is make a Starry Night painting. Here's another task you can do at your house, my friend. I've got a bag of clothespins. We've got lots of these in our class, don't we? We've got a whole clothesline hanging up for you to practice. But in your house, you can practice putting them on a piece of cardboard, or maybe a box from Kleenex, or a box from Cheerios, from cereal. You could practice putting clothes pegs on. It's good for your fine motor. Put the clothespins on. And one more on. And go all the way around a cardboard. And the opposite of on is off. Take it off, 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 off. Okay? So that's one activity that I know you can do at your house. Well, I'm ready to teach you or show you a little bit about this kitchen utensil. We have them at our school, and maybe you have it at your house. This is called a whisk. And a whisk is really good if you want to beat something like some eggs. If you want to mix eggs around really fast. If you want to mix things that are a liquid, it's good to mix them with a whisk. So today, I've got 1, 2, 3 eggs. I don't want them to fall. And I'm going to practice. I don't have a lot of room here. I'm going to show you how I crack my egg. I had to do it twice. And I crack it open. But I always look in the bowl. I look and see if there's any shells. So look inside and see if there's shells. If there's shells, you have to take them out. And then I mix all my eggs together. I have 3 of them here. And with a whisk, I whisk. I hold the bowl with one hand. Always hold the bowl with one. And whisk. Move it in circles. Circle, 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 circle. Okay? I'd really like you to try making eggs at your house. I want you to try cracking an egg. Crack it. Put it in the bowl. Look for these shells. And then whisk it. If you don't have a whisk, you can use a fork. This is often what we use at school too. Hold the bowl with one hand and Around and around and around we go. Around and around and around we go. Around and around and around we go. You can do it, my friend. Okay, looks like I'm going to be having eggs for lunch today. I'll use that at lunchtime. So that's called whisking, or mixing it with a fork, but using a whisk to circle around. And I'll tell you a little secret also. When you're making eggs, like I'm going to make a scrambled eggs today for my lunch, the more that you whisk it, the more you go faster. It allows air to get into the egg, and it makes a fluffier egg. So you really want to try to beat, whisk around and around really hard. Okay? I want you to try that at your house. Okay. Let's see what I have next. Oh, a little bit of counting. No day would be complete without a little bit of counting. But this particular book is delicious because it has chocolate in it. Let's have a look. This is actually just about adding numbers together. But it's with delicious chocolate. 1 chocolate plus 1 chocolate. 2 chocolates. 2 chocolates. 1, 2 plus 1. 1, 2, 3 equals 3 chocolates. Let's see what's next. Delish. 3 plus 1. 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 4 is 4 chocolates. Yummy. Let's count one more. Here's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Adding 1 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chocolates. I love the idea of counting with chocolate. That makes it really fun. But if you don't have chocolate at your house, you can always count with your fingers, because fingers are always there to help you. 1 plus 1. So you have 1 finger and you add 1 more, then you have 2. You got it. If you have 2 fingers and you add 1 more, you have 3 fingers. Good. Let's try this one. 4 fingers plus 2. Put it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good for you. 6 fingers. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 makes 6. 6 fingers. Good, you can always use your fingers for this task. I'm looking for a book that I wanted to read as our closing. Oh, here it is. It's called Kindness is My Superpower. Miss Coulterman is always talking about kindness in class. How important it is to treat everyone fairly, treat everyone with respect, and be kind. Above all, be kind to other people. Here he is. Hi, I'm Lucas. I'm just an ordinary boy. And this is Teddy, my favorite toy. I like to eat sweets and jellies and cakes. But sometimes I make mistakes. We all make mistakes, my friend. You see, here's the students at school. You see, yesterday I was in a very bad mood. So sadly, I did something extremely rude. I teased my friend. Uh-oh. And that is not very kind. He teased her about wearing eyeglasses. And it's like if you tease me and say, "Oh, Miss Coulterman, I don't like your eyeglasses." That's not fair. "Miss Coulterman, I don't like your hair color." That's not fair. When I got home, I was greeted by my mum, says Lucas. I was sad to see her face looking glum. Glum is another word for looking sad. "Honey, you made your friend cry at school today. Lisa was very sad." It's hurting other people's feelings is not fair, and it's not being kind. "You should always be kind," says Mother. "What does it mean to be kind?" says Lucas. Oh, kindness is shown when you use gentle words, when you use nice words for someone else instead of hurtful words. You can be kind to someone who makes you mad. You can be kind to someone who's feeling sad. Be kind and respect those who are older than you. Show respect and kindness to younger too. So they want to make everyone included to make them happy. Kindness can be shown to helping someone in need. And kindness is shown when you do a good deed. So when you help someone else, you're being kind. In the morning, the first thing I do, I turn to my mother and say, "Thank you," because Mom has made him a terrific breakfast. So that's kind to say thank you. I changed out my pajamas, warm, soft, and red. I put away my toys, and I made my own bed. I'm expecting all my students to make their own bed. On the bus, I behaved the best I could be. I even asked a new boy to sit near me. That's being very kind. At school, I helped him find his classroom too. I knew it was the very least I could do. So he helped him find a class. He was helping him and he was being kind. I said good morning to all my friends. I even shared my brand new pens. Now he's being really nice, and he's not saying mean things to his friend about her glasses. Then I saw Lisa. Her eyes still looked sad. I approached her so slowly, feeling bad. "I'm sorry I teased you," I said with a bent head. Like this, he bent down his head. I'm sorry I teased you." Lisa gave him a smile. "It's okay," she said. So she understood that he was learning not to tease someone else. And sometimes it takes time to be kind and to continually say nice things to other people and to do good deeds for other people. I realized that kindness is really super cool. So I was also kind when I was out of school. Even when he was at the playground after school, he was still being super kind. I like the sound of that. He even picked up garbage, and put it in the garbage. That was a nice thing to do. And he helped his mother with the groceries, and he held the door for his mother. Very kind, my friend. And look, he's helping his grandmother and his mother. He's helping them both to cross the street. Oh, and then at nighttime, he has some special time being kind with his dad, giving dad a kiss on his cheek. And he put a blanket on his dad so that his dad would be warm watching TV. So he decided kindness is his superpower. He wants to be kind to other people. And this week, during Mental Health Week at school, this is a really good week to think about how can you be kind to other people. You can help them. You can say nice things to them. You can hold the door for someone. Maybe you can phone a friend and tell them how nice they are or how you enjoy their friendship. Think of something you can do to show your kindness this week. Friends, I will remember you. I'll think of you. I'll play with you. And when another day is through, I'll still be friends with you. Goodbye, friends. Have a great day. Get outdoors for a walk. Bye-bye.